Hi everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm just gonna share with you my ideas and how was my day. So first of all, I started working on the project and I had a call. I asked for an advice from one of the developers that I've been teaching English, and we became really good friends with time, and he is really great developer, so he gave me a good advice about my idea of making a platform or app that I want to make, that I want to create for people to build their lives and schedule their lives according to their own mission, values, set of skills, and types of personality. So basically everything that you know about human being, to put that into a system that can generate a perfect schedule for a person. I want to make it happen because I see it in my head how it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to work. And he said that I can work with artificial intelligence now, starting now, and just teach it and work with it until I get the result, and then try to generate this kind of schedules for people with whom I'm already working and coaching them. And I was just so excited to hear from someone who is professional in the industry, and don't get me wrong, he's making a lot of money with his job. He's really successful. So I was and to hear from that person that actually my dream can be real and I can achieve it, and I don't need special knowledge or special team for that. I can work with already the vision that I have and the knowledge that I have, and just cooperate with artificial intelligence. And it took my breath away. I was so excited today. I'm still excited. So I put that on my schedule. Now every day I have some time that I will dedicate to work on it. Another thing, I started reading a new book, listening to a new book, which I wanted to listen once I found out the solution how to come out from the dramatic triangle, which I was talking about, a Karpman triangle before: persecutor, victim, and rescuer. And some of the people asked me to talk about it more, and I want to record a video about this because for me personally, this book is just a new Bible for our generation. It's supposed to become Bible, Quran, all of these books, they have to be replaced with that knowledge, with that book, with that system that the author is talking about. And I think everyone should know this information, at least be familiar with this information, because I was aware of the triangle for a while, and it helped me to improve my life in many ways, in many directions. But I was still struggling to find the way out from it, because it's everywhere and we are surrounded by this drama, and we constantly are programmed with this drama. And there is a solution, so I was so happy to find the solution, the way out from it. And but because I was listening to other books, finally I got my hands on this book. And honestly, just because I was in school cleaning, I couldn't cry of the from the insights, emotional insights that I had, mental insights that I had, it's mind-blowing. And it's like fresh knowledge, because the dramatic triangle was, the theory was published, I think he said, in 1960s. So it's like really fresh knowledge. And the empowerment triangle, TED triangle, is like even fresher information, even more raw. So I feel like it made such a huge impact on it's like shifted my view on life and on my life, on my perspective of my life tremendously. And I want to buy this book. I want to have it, like a copy, a version of it, handbook. I want to have it. So yeah, so go ahead and read or listen if you have time, if you're interested to improve your life, get out from the drama that you're always in. I honestly, sincerely recommend this book. It's just, I don't know, I don't think you even have to be ready to get this information. You just have to follow your instinct and your heart, and just at least listen to it. If you didn't find anything for you from the first time, maybe just get familiar with the concept, get familiar with the idea, and maybe live it for a while, and then you will be able to come back to this. Like, there are books that I'm coming back after 6 years to them, because first time I was like, I wasn't getting the idea of and the concept, but I felt like there is something in it for me there. And yeah, you know, the most common thing that I hear from author to author, from successful person to successful person, almost all of them, get up really early and they read a lot. That's the most common thing that I hear from author to author, from person to person. And people who are successful, and I personally talk to them, they are fucking the same. They all get up early and they read a lot every day, like every day. It's a normal thing for them. So and they do not read trash. They read like books that help them to improve their life. They do not read like news about all the struggles in the world. They don't read terrible comments, trashy comments that people leave everywhere. They read really quality stuff that helps them to improve their life. And I try to surround myself with those kind of people and those kind of literature and books, because nowadays we live in the environment when we can easily reach out to successful people. We can easily read information that successful people also have access to that information. Like, for example, 100 years ago, where it was possible even to think that you being in one country can reach out to another person who has the success you want to have and actually DM them or email them or whatever. Now in our days it's possible, so we have no rights not to use these opportunities. So to improve our lives again, everything is about improving our lives. I don't see any other reason for us to stay here and waste our time. Only improving. And improving doesn't mean make more dollars or pounds or whatever. Improving means feeling more content, feeling happier, feeling more satisfied, expressing more love, create more good stuff in the world, and just make this world a better, more comfortable place for all of us. Not only comfortable for our vices and comfortable for our misunderstandings, etc. Comfortable for all of us, and better for all of us. And I think we all should start from ourselves. So I started from myself, and I see the change, and that's why I recommend things that I'm recommending. I know that it will not work for everyone, but there are definitely people for whom it will work as well, and maybe you're looking for something like that. So that's why I'm recommending that. I want to make more videos about like step by step, like describe my way how I transformed my life, because I had a second group, like coaching group, and one of the girls asked me like how, she was like so like real with that question. She said like, how on earth you transformed from that mentality to the mentality that you have now? And it made me ask myself like, how did I make it? Like, what were the steps that I made for that? And I'm thinking about putting it into some kind of like video or something like that, where I can share my own steps, how I shifted my mentality from not believing to myself, thinking that I am not worthy and I will not achieve anything, to a human being that I am now, where I have more confidence in what I do, and it's growing every day, and I feel more empowered, and that I actually can change things, and I am changing things already, and I see how it works in reality. I see results of people who work with me, and it's just incredible, honestly. Like, everything that I was dreaming about is actually manifesting itself now, day by day, step by step, and it's magic for me, and I'm blessed. I'm thankful to life, to people around me. Just everything is so good, like in a way that I understand that there are a lot of bad things happening in my life, in lives of my close people, but at the same time I see more good than bad things, and I see value of good things clearer than I've ever seen. So yeah, this is what I wanted to say and share with you. Maybe some people needed to hear these things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm thankful for your time and the efforts that you put into watching my channel, liking, commenting, subscribing. It helps me to get more out there and spread my concept more into this world. And if you feel like this is useful information and some other people need to hear these things, I will appreciate if you share this information with others. I want to improve myself so I can improve my videos so they can be more useful for other people and actually make an impact to transform, to let people transform their own lives into their dream lives. So thank you so much, and see you in next videos.